Jessica Williams grew up in a small coastal town where life was simple and beautiful. She was a quiet achiever in school, but it was the art room where she came alive. Painting, color, expression, it was her world. Teenage years were full of laughter, friends, sleepovers, and short-lived romances. No heartbreaks, just lessons. And always, Jessica was the one who made everyone smile. After high school, she moved to the city for university. The rhythm of city life was a shock at first, but she adjusted quickly. She enrolled in fine arts and poured herself into her work. Professors saw something special in her. Her confidence grew. She dated, but nothing serious. She wasn't in a rush. Life was good. She was focused on her future. Then came James. They met at a friend's party. He was thoughtful, calm, and kind. Their connection was instant and different. Over time, dating turned into planning. They talked about building a life, a home, a family. When they decided to start trying for a baby, it felt natural. They were both healthy, stable, and ready. They did all the right things. Health checks, STI screenings, everything was clear. They were excited, hopeful. But months passed, then a year, nothing. Jessica started to worry. Her body had always been healthy, aside from an occasional dull ache in her lower back, something she had long ignored. She blamed it on hours of painting. They saw a fertility specialist. Early tests were encouraging. James was fine. Jessica's initial results were inconclusive. The advice was simple: keep trying, stay positive. But another year passed. Still nothing. Deeper testing was ordered. The diagnosis shocked her: pelvic inflammatory disease, likely caused by an untreated STI years earlier, possibly chlamydia. She had no symptoms back then. No idea. Even the recent screenings had missed it. It had silently scarred her reproductive organs. Jessica felt shame, guilt, confusion. She had been careful. But this had slipped through. James stood by her side. He didn't flinch. He reminded her they were in it together. The treatment began. Antibiotics, monitoring, months of hope, setbacks, pain. The backaches faded, the inflammation calmed, and eventually, a cautious green light. They could try again. They tried, then waited. And one morning, Jessica saw 2 pink lines. She was pregnant. Joy, relief, tears, laughter, all of it at once. They named their baby Grace. The pregnancy wasn't easy. There were moments of fear. But 9 months later, their daughter arrived healthy and strong. Sleepless nights followed, endless nappies. But Jessica never complained. Every moment was a gift. Looking back, the road had been long, painful, and uncertain. But it had led her here, to this child in her arms, to this life full of love. Sometimes, the journey we never expected becomes the one we treasure most.